And welcome back to Couch Co-op, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Peasant. I'm joined here once again with Blade Master 12349.
Yeah.
And we're on our third session of Dark Cloud. It has been Who Doggy.
It's been Who Doggy.
It's been a long time since we've actually played this game. And I'm currently still on my stint of not having a phone, so I'm just gonna have to guess at the timing of these episodes again. So let's hope and pray that,
Boy, it's been a while. Trying to remember what button is edit mode and all that.
Day 6 dusk. Oh, we're in that new area with the Day of the Week gnomes.
Okay, I don't even remember what we were doing other than we found that new dungeon.
Yeah, let's go figure that out.
Let me get some stuff.
Okay.
Good on water.
Oh yeah, water's important in this game.
As important as this repair powder, so let's get some more. Oh, we're good. We're good, man. We're almost full, though. A lot has happened in between our first recording and this newest recording.
You mean the very first recording when we like started the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot has happened for sure.
Yeah.
We're like 6 hours deep into this game.
Already?
Pretty sure. I think we have like 12 episodes up. Something like that.
Well, anyways, we finally got news about that Switch 2 that's been floating around.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think you just go straight to the dungeon.
You know, I haven't looked at any of the specs on the Switch 2.
You haven't looked at any of it?
I haven't looked at any of the specs on the Switch 2.
Well, I mean, it's Nintendo. There's not much specs to look at.
You know that guy, oh, I don't know who he is. I see his shorts every now and then. He does.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch shorts.
You don't watch anything? You don't watch TikToks or Reels or...
Please, man. Regular water. Hello?
Regular water, what? Oh, that's in the game. Anyway, this guy, his deal is skits on like retro gaming where it's like, oh wow, the Super Nintendo does this. Oh my gosh, Anyway, he was talking about how he doesn't know how to feel about the Switch 2 because he was saying that like it doesn't seem much better than the regular Switch. That it's got a bigger screen, but it's not as good a screen as the Switch OLED. And I'm just like, that's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard, because the Switch is already having trouble playing like basic games for it.
Yeah, I hear I'm a bit worried about the backwards compatibility myself. Supposedly there's quite a number of games that have problems running Switch 1 games because it needs to emulate them. It can't like it doesn't have actual hardware for the Switch 1 itself.
Why is that still a thing? Why are we still making such weird specific hardware that we have to emulate it on?
This is terrible.
The next generation.
Do I have something to get rid of Google? You just swap, right? Swap characters.
But yeah, I think that's kind of ridiculous just going off of like the screen, because it's like 10 times more graphically powerful than the original Switch, so. At this rate, like me and Doc were worried because we both agreed at this rate, if Nintendo didn't put out a Switch 2, you wouldn't be able to continue getting newer games, because I just don't think the Switch would be able to handle it.
Yeah. Someone said putting y'all on edge. That Fortnite has trouble running on Switch 2, even though Fortnite is coming to Switch 2.
Wait, who has the Switch 2 right now?
I don't know, people who are testing it out? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, just, yeah, give me all the stuff.
Okay, Fortnite specifically is weird because do there have to be specific servers to test the Switch 2 version on? Or were Switch 2 players just integrated with everyday Fortnite players there for a bit?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really sure how any of that works, so I don't really have a say all that much. Trying to get these 2 apple balls and then we can move on. Oh, it's worse than I remember. Worse than I remembered 3 minutes ago.
What, you got that kind of goo debuff?
Yeah, I got a goo debuff, which makes me absurdly slow in a dungeon where thirst is really bad. That's a combination you don't want. I'll need a second one. No one has told us why there's days of the week as enemies.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that's a Japanese thing or a thing specific to this. Hello? Like the keyhole of this door.
I don't have that.
Yeah. You.
Oh, you do? I missed you getting that. Anyway.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Switch 2, pretty cool, pretty interesting.
It looks good, but obviously the price is, well, I wasn't gonna get it day one anyways, but...
I'm confused, I saw the price for it, isn't it just... Is that not the same price as when the original Switch came out?
Oh, no.
That looks like a totally reasonable price. Its price.
The original Switch was $300.
Oh, that's insanely cheap.
Yeah.
It looked the same price as every other console on the market, though.
That's the problem, right? It is almost same price as its competitors, and it's not performing. Like, it can't perform third-party games as well as its competitors, and that's just kind of weird, right? It is for me.
That was a PS3 problem, though, wasn't it? Because of it being a proprietary... Because that's the problem.
I think some games had problem running on PS3, but then others were also strange on Xbox 360, so it was kind of a... That generation specifically was
That's
strange.
the big problem right now, right? Is NVIDIA has made a proprietary chip just for the Switch 2.
Did they?
Yeah. Which I don't think that's been done since. I don't even know. Actually, I'm going to shut up.
Wait, is it? Okay.
No, I know for a fact that it's a proprietary NVIDIA chip, but I don't know what's in the PS5, and I almost said this hasn't been done since the PS3, because Xbox made a big jump to AMD, and I think that kicked off the whole AMD made for gamers thing, right? And then I think the PS5 also switched to AMD. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't know if those are proprietarily made chips or if they're built off of their already existing architecture. But NVIDIA for the Switch 2 made a proprietary graphics chip just for it.
So is that maybe a reason why it's a bit more expensive? Because they have more proprietary software?
More R&D?
Or hardware?
Potentially. I'm sure if it's not already out there, give it a couple of months, there will be a detailed article on actually why the Nintendo Switch is more expensive.
B+1. Okay, we can get out of here. Probably gonna have to go back and get more water, because I forgot how bad it is. And goo. We'll have to get some stuff.
Stuff to ungoo.
Is there anything else you want to say on the matter of Switch 2 that I brought it up?
No, as a matter of fact, we should stay away from current running topical events altogether, because we don't know when these episodes will come out, and they could be completely irrelevant to talk about.
Oh yeah, so the Switch 3's coming out. I wonder if these guys are going to talk about Switch 3. So the Switch 2's coming out pretty soon.
Look, oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh god. No, because, well, this episode is fine because, this one will go out probably 2 weeks from now, because I've got one more episode from the last session we videoed, and then I need a new episode of Dark Cloud. But then you have to remember, every episode that we do after this is a week later. So by the final episode that we video today, it will not come out for like another 5 weeks. And we videoed the first section of Dark Cloud like half a year ago. Almost a full year ago.
Yeah.
But what do you think about, while we're still able to talk about somewhat currently topical events, what do you think of what is it? Mario?
Found it.
The Mario open world game.
You mean Mario Kart World?
Yeah, Mario Kart World.
What's this? Oh, cool. I got a trophy for that.
That's pretty sick.
That's weird. Wait, there's a request? Legitimate requests? That's not helpful. Alright, my opinion is, I'm glad they're doing something new with Mario Kart. I feel like they haven't really done anything all that new since Double Dash. You know, because since then it's basically just been, you know, Mario Kart, and then you can kind of travel on stuff that isn't road, like above or whatever.
Yeah.
The gravitational stuff. But I'm not a big Mario Kart guy, so you know, I don't really have much to say other than it looks good. I'm glad they're doing some new, but you know, not gonna be for me anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Yep. I'm more looking forward to like Ghost Recon or Rainbow Siege or something like that, man.
Are they doing that?
No, I'm just talking out of my ass now at this point.
Oh, they put the... Okay, that's weird. They put the start and select on different sides of the touchpad. That's weird.
That's crazy, dude.
I was having problems.
Blame it on the controller.
I am.
No, I wasn't saying to do that. I was mocking you for blaming it on the controller.
But I am. Because look. This is fine. I can't move the camera, but
I have no reference of this. You're just showing me stuff, and I have no reference for how it feels to control it all.
Hey, good to see you. Everything's back the way it was. I don't even know how to thank you. You could just say it. Well, I decided I'll give you a hand. This old girl's hand to help you out. Excuse me?
What?
Here you go. What? You acquired hand. Oh, she keeps in the closet. That's nice.
That's where you keep your hands. It's not it. Oh.
Yeah, just go around digging it. You can use my closet to store items you don't need. What?
Oh.
Oh, that's actually really helpful.
Oh, okay.
Come and drop off items anytime.
We're sorry for thinking you're a psychopath, miss. That's
well,
very
she
helpful.
is named Hag, so blame us. It's cool.
It's not working.
Item.
Wait, what's up top? Oh no, that's...
Oh boy.
Maybe you can use it after tonight.
Can I check in some items? There we are. Okay.
Yeah, you want to store some items? That's super dope, fam. Here you go.
What do we want to store? We want to store unconditionally power up weapons grade. Store one of those. What are you doing over there?
I'm just thinking about when, like, our generation and the next generation become elderly, and our lingo is used as like elderly people. It's just like, oh, fam, what's going down?
Yeah, store the manual. I don't need that.
To completely ignore it.
No, I hear you. I just don't want to respond to that. Shh. Wearing it lets you understand language of the... Rival... That
You have poison?
Kinda...
Poisonous apple.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Max value of thirst, that's really good. I like to have these in case I need them. Pretty cool, man. I didn't expect to have a storage mechanic.
Yeah, I didn't expect mechanics.
New mechanics.
New mechanics mid-game.
Should be good. Thank you. Is that all? Yes.
Oh, you know, I asked this question at some point in the future.
Ooh, a future question.
Yeah. I'm gonna pose...
Does that mean I've already answered it?
No, I posed this question to somebody else in the future.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pose it here secondly first.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, did I get another gourd? Oh, I'm ecstatic right now.
What do the gourds do?
Dude, I get more water.
That's crazy, dude.
All right. What's your future question?
My future question that I've asked already, but I'll ask here, is what is a like a tutorial mechanic that you don't see taught anymore in like tutorial sections in games? Because like, right, there's stuff that is just second nature that like everybody knows.
Well, what weird ones I do see still are movement and camera.
Yeah, oh, you still see camera?
Yeah.
Really?
Sometimes.
Okay, interesting. Because I was gonna say, jump is a mechanic I don't see taught in tutorials very often anymore.
I still see jump.
Okay. I guess I'm just wrong then.
I mean, didn't what was it, Cuphead have a jump tutorial that got memed for some reason?
Well, yeah, but Cuphead is not that recent of a game.
Oh, I needed more soap. That's what happened. Now, what happened to my original bar of soap? What happened?
I don't know. What did happen to your original bar of soap? Oh, it stacks.
No, it doesn't.
What?
Unless I put it in active items.
Wait, how do you still have soap? How many things of soap do you have there?
2. I have 2 things of soap.
Oh, you were buying soap. I thought you stored soap.
Yes, I have 100 soap. That's exactly what you were seeing.
I didn't understand how it worked.
Good. See, I can stack
it. It does stack.
It stacks in active items, but you can't stack it like... Yeah. You can't do that.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Alright. It's enough of that.
What do you think is Schedule 1?
What do you think of what?
What do you think of Schedule 1?
Oh, I haven't looked into it.
Oh, okay.
What about it?
I don't know. It's just really hopping right now, and there's an investigation being put in from the makers of Drug Dealer Simulator.
Oh.
Yeah, did you not hear about that?
I think I heard a little bit about it.
So
something like that.
There's Drug Dealer Simulator, and then there's Drug Dealer Simulator 2, which are apparently very fun games. Or at least the first one is. And then Schedule 1 came out, which is essentially just like Drug Dealer Simulator, but cartoonified. With like the graphics of like Software Inc. and stuff, right?
Okay.
And it's booming right now. Everybody loves it. And so Drug Dealer Simulator is like, we're gonna launch an investigation to see if any of our patents or copyrights have been infringed upon in this game.
Okay.
Which I think it's bull that we have patents in the video game world. I think patents should be restricted to physical things and not like ideas and mechanics of games. Because like there's this whole thing where you can't copyright game mechanics, right?
Well,
but I mean, you can't copyright game mechanics, but you can, huh?
You can patent them.
You can, yeah, you can patent them, I guess.
Move in. Because that's what Warner Brothers did with the Nemesis.
Yeah, but that's bullshit because the Nemesis.
Oh, I agree.
No. What I'm saying is the Nemesis engine is great and everything, but Dwarf Fortress has a better incorporation of that idea.
Oh, okay. I know about Dwarf Fortress. I don't know how deep it goes, though.
It goes 10 times deeper than the Nemesis engine. Like, the Nemesis engine is a toy compared to what happens in Dwarf Fortress. The community memes on the Nemesis engine.
Okay.
You can have like massive like interactions with characters and then not see them for like 10 years in game or whatever, and then they just reappear one day.
Huh.
So yeah, Dwarf Fortress is amazing. Do you know it doesn't keep track of health? It actually calculates how many liters of blood each dwarf has in their body.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No. Have you played Dwarf Fortress?
The Legacy version is free, and the Legacy version has no icons. Everything is basically just represented by like
Yeah. I know about the old one.
I haven't tried the new one yet. It looks awesome because you can actually tell what stuff is.
Right. Well, I'm just gonna leave.
But
oh, I can't.
You know how much I love simulator games and RTS games like that. Dwarf Fortress is a little much for me.
A little much.
For one specific reason is it literally has layers. So it's a top-down game.
It's like an onion?
It is very much like an onion. An onion.
A gunyon.
It's a top-down game, but when you start like digging into the mountains to make your fortress, you can dig up and dig down. So you can go down into deeper dungeons and stuff. And so think about a top-down RTS game, and now think about there are like 10 more maps below the one that you're currently on, and you can manage all of that as well.
Huh. Yeah, I can see why that'd be a bit much.
It's a lot.
I did play, it's not necessarily the same thing. That's a Nintendo character in the making. I did play. What's it called? It's in the Steam World.
Okay.
Universe.
It's an RTS?
No, it's a city builder.
Oh. Well, there's City Skylines, and then there's
it's Steam World. So like, you know, Steam World Dig, Steam World Heist.
Oh, that kind of world.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what city builder there is in Steam.
It's one of the newer ones. It's I'm trying to think of the name for it. But anyways, I did play that, and it reminded me of someone behind me. Thursday. But it reminded me of Dungeon Keeper mixed with like City Skyline.
Now, Dungeon Keeper is different from Dungeon.
Huh?
The Dungeons games with the narrator from Stanley Parable? Dungeons and Dungeons 2 and Dungeons 3?
Yeah, Dungeon Keeper. I'm talking about Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah, there's another game called Dungeons.
Okay.
And
that's different?
Narrator from Stanley Parable.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Yeah. That's a different game from Dungeon Keeper. Because Dungeon Keeper doesn't have the narrator from Stanley Parable, right?
No, doesn't have him.
Right.
What did I say?
You said Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah, Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah. And
it reminded me of Dungeon Keeper.
Right.
In gameplay.
I actually don't know why I started talking about dungeons.
I don't either.
Huh. Oh, because I wanted to ask, is Dungeons the one where you can go... Is Dungeon Keeper the one where you can go first person?
Been a while since I played, but...
There's a dungeon game where you can go first person and mine the dungeons yourself or something, right?
Yeah, that does sound vaguely familiar. What are we doing on time?
I don't know!
You forgot to set a time, didn't you?
I don't have a timer! I said that at the beginning of the Flick Bicken thing.
Well, what did you want to do?
Next time on Couch Co-op,
there we go.
Figure stuff out.
Well, you kind of just started this whole thing, so don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at not having a phone.
All right.
Join us next time.
Next time.
What?
We'll solve this issue.
We will?
Yes.
Okay. Join us next time when we solve this issue, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Peasant.
And I am Blade Master.
And until next time, everyone, stay comfy.